That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Where is he?
They weren't waiting on my say-so.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo! I'm here!
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The door's in... They were headed for the helicopter.
She's making a run for it!
Max!
Take him out, Max! Take him out now! How did they know we were gonna be here?
It doesn't take a genius! I'm always at the club on a Tuesday!
Move! You're gonna lose her!
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Se foi fácil.
She's headed inside.
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Tá ficando vergonhoso.
Foi por isso que viemos aqui.
O serrano vai cortar nosso saco.
Vou gostar de matar essa puta.
Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Pastos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being boss.
Giovanna!
Max!
Perfect.
Come on,
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Eu sabia que essa
gonna get
porra
you
era
out
uma
of here.
merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que...
Where is he? Is he okay?
Right there.
Oh my god. It's cold.
What are you doing?
Giovanna!
What am I, the button pusher? Where the hell's he going?
What we got here? What was that, man? I'm
Heads
working
up.
here.
Here comes friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We should keep moving.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Max, come here!
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole!
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma... Vou te matar!
Right behind you. Looks clear. Let's move.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Atirando o gatilho com gosto!
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né?
Quem é a menina?
Ah, alguma...
Seu filho da puta de merda! Atira nele!
What are you doing, Max?
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Fica onde está!
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you! Let's pick up the pace, Max! Get your ass in gear, bro!
I made it.
catch a fucking break here? You coming on me? Back on the other side! Alright, I'm making a run for it! That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max.
There was only one way up there. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you! Right on top of him! Jump the railing!
Perfect. Oh shit! I don't know why I did it.
Keep your head down! I know you brought a fucking army down here.
Jesus Christ, they're throwing men at this thing! Just stay still!
Go ahead! Oh, shit!
Stop. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Fuck! Shows up. Come on.
Now! Fire! I'm gonna wish you were dead!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Give me some cover! Ballerina?
Alright guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kind
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead!
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
We gotta wade down to the street. You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Might make the pain of leaving somewhat easier.
How's this look?
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand. I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video. I had to keep moving. I hope... that. There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell. I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. choice but to push on.
Shit, more company!
How's she look, man? Fabiana.
Beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
She's not gonna take much more of this! Get!
They're running interference. There's another boat blocking Fabiana.
What the fuck?
You see her? Stay on that boat. Faster, assholes.
You think you can get these boats out of the water?
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Got engine trouble!
Fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
Hey, that's them. We're back.
We're nearly there, pal.
I can catch Fabiana's boat if you can get these guys out of our path.
They got an armada out here! The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
Almost! This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Get me next to them!
Gonna hit the pier!
Down behind the desk, now, both of you.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Oh shit!
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here. Mete bala nele!
Vai! Atira nele!
Ai, ele tá sem louco!
Come on, move. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte!
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. I had no choice but to push on.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo!
Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Bingo! Não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí já é, não vale a pena não.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Filho da puta!
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. They told me the favelas were full of drugs. These bastards looked different.
There was
tougher,
no
more
need to
capable.
announce my arrival
They
in that
didn't look
part
like
of town.
Serrano's
I'd drawn
boys, but I
more
could
than
tell I was
enough
moving up the
attention
food
already.
chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai, vai, vai!
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me. If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry.
Get out of here, man! I don't respond well to being blown to bits! Shoot till he stops moving! Got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
I'm gonna kill you, buddy!
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow. The longer they had us split up, the more chance they had of picking us off.
Hey, man! You alright? Hey, thanks, bro! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
The morgue. How appropriate.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go.
You go first.
What a gentleman. Thank you.
Kill the moron!
Can't move here, Max! Gotta get up there and take him out!
odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. My body ached and my eyes burned. I needed something to straighten me out. Still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando,
Alguma coisa!
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. Jesus Christ, these bastards. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Show! Essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí!
Esperar pra sair daqui.
História de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero que...
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Eles vão pegar a gente! Vai! Vambora, caralho! Se fudeu agora! Tá ferrado!
Perfect from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go low, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. You okay?
Yeah. I can't do this!
Short of riding in on a parade
Oh my
float,
God.
we couldn't have
Max.
made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
What? I can't see a way down here either!
Has to be something! Pega, mata!
Oh my God!
Pega! Ali! Tá lá, menina! Vem!
so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there. Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to
Should we wait here for passes?
That's safe enough. Come on.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
You're the one breaking in. Get your leg up. I'm here. It's okay.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine!
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm! Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas!
Cuidado! What's that?
Careful! Try to keep us straight!
Sorry! Will do! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Will do! Cuidado!
You're gonna be okay, you're doing great!
Oh, I can't control this thing! Look, Papa!
Just drive!
Ah!
Hold on!
Shit, 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 shit!
Busca ajuda!
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. questions from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone...
Get the fuck off me!
¡Todos al suelo! ¡Hueputa, aquí no hay nada!
Daphne's ship was always stocked. I spotted Passos and there was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal. What I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality. My own private welcoming party. Perfect. Jesus Christ. Where's my boys?
¡Cuidado! Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Morre, seu viado! Tô te protegendo, cara. Vai em frente. Você foi atingido! Eu vou te matar!
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Tá tudo certo. O que você acha que eu tô fazendo? Você sabe o que aconteceu a última vez.
São Paulo.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. Even I could guess what Demolition meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. I'd seen some dark shit in my time. Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
I knew no. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward. Nothing changes. And of course, they were headed my way. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer. I still didn't know. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell, and my eyes and throat burned.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh.
Thank you for all the fine work!
Perfect.
Fique alerta! Espera até eu abrir fogo, vai! Pega fogo!
I felt like my vacation was coming to an end. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
Esta é uma área de segurança. Estacionada.
didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Guys are running in over on the right! Eyes right! I don't know how much more we can take! We're taking damage! Aye! Shit!
That about sums it up.
They don't want us getting down this runway!